It's the liberation of America. It's the liberation of this country, because it's incredible. Look, we have 36 trillion in debt for a reason, and that accumulates over a long period of time. So I think what you're going to be seeing over the next couple of days will be very inspiring to a lot of people.
It's been dubbed Liberation Day by Donald Trump. April 2nd, a date he claims will free the United States from unfair trade practices. But behind the bold proclamations, economists and global markets are bracing for impact. Trump's plan is simple: retaliate with reciprocal tariffs against nations imposing duties on American goods. For Trump, it is more about leverage, revenue, and restoring American manufacturing than it is just about fairness. Trump claims this move will rake in $600 billion annually. His trade advisor Peter Navarro calls it the largest tax hike since World War II. But is that revenue projection realistic? As tariffs are slapped on nearly all trading partners, economists warn of a trickle-down effect. A Harris poll conducted in February shows that 59% of Americans expect tariffs to raise the cost of everyday goods. The math is simple. Tariffs are taxes paid by importers, often passed down to consumers through higher prices. And what about retaliatory tariffs? China has already responded with 15% tariffs on coal, LNG, and crude oil from the US. And it's not just China. Trump's tariffs aren't just aimed at China. Canada, Mexico, South Korea, the European Union all have targets on their backs. According to the World Trade Organization, India's tariff rate is 5 times that of the US. Trump wants to match that discrepancy, but retaliation is inevitable. The European Union has already announced tariffs on American goods worth 26 billion euros, and experts warn of even broader retaliatory measures. One of Trump's boldest moves, a 25% blanket tariff on auto imports starting April 3rd. The auto industry's global supply chain is set to be upended, with Trump claiming it will bring back jobs to the US. But economists predict it could do the opposite. Yale's Budget Lab estimates an additional $2,000 in annual costs for each US household due to the tariffs on China, Canada, and Mexico. Republicans are divided. GOP Senators Susan Collins and Tom Tillis are among those voicing opposition, warning of economic pain for their constituents. Even as Trump remains defiant, promising to be very kind to trading partners, the mood on Capitol Hill is anything but. The stakes are high. Trump has claimed his tariffs will restore America's manufacturing sector and bring billions in revenue to fund his ambitious tax cuts. But if retaliation continues, or if prices soar, the very voters Trump aims to please may find themselves paying the price. On April 2nd, Trump is set to reveal his Liberation Day plan at the Rose Garden, with his entire cabinet present. Economists say to expect the unexpected.